Parents of a man involved in a fatal crash in Hampden are filing a lawsuit against the company that designed a guardrail the vehicle went through before driving into a stream. That's according to the BDN.
The crash happened near the intersection of Main Road North and Colebrook Road in November of 2021. 23-year-old Tyler Wheaton of Hampden and 22-year-old Christian Broberg of Winterport were killed in the crash.
Wheaton's parents filed the lawsuit against the company that engineered the guardrail, according to the paper. The couple is asking for an award of unspecified damages.
Previously, the couple sued 3 bars and a restaurant for continuing to serve the driver alcohol before the crash happened.